Hey everyone, it's Jeanette. So just want to quickly do this video and share with you guys a couple of projects that I've created. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you guys have already seen these. And yeah, so I'll be sure to leave the link down below so you guys can go on over and check them out. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. So I guess I will get right to it, and yeah, so I will be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back. Okay, before I get started, I do want to say I have been creating like a ton of things, but they're all fall themed. I know I'm like behind on creating Halloweeny stuff. I have things out, it's just that, you know, with the whole class, you know, that I had, you know, done at my local scrapbook store, I seriously have just been wanting to use, you know, the things that I purchased and things like that. But before I start rambling, I am going to share with you guys the things that I used, and then I'll get right to it. So here are a couple of things that I ended up using. This is the stamp set from Impressive Obsession that I purchased at my local scrapbook store. And then this die set, which I've used a ton of. And this is something new that I totally have not shared. It is this Framelits by Stephanie Bernard. And yeah, I went to my local scrapbook store and saw it there, and seriously the only one, and I had to seriously pick it up. So that is that. And then I ended up using my Greeting Farm Simon Says stamp and die set. And then I just used some Lawn Fawn dies. And then I also used, you know, like their trimmings, but I ended, oh, it's right here. Their Lawn Fawn trimmings in the tangerine. And I also used this punch, which I ended up picking up at 40% off. Like I said, I wasn't going to, but I had not seen a sale, you know, during that time, and I just picked it up. I know there's like a ton of videos of girls sharing these punches and cute projects, so I had to pick that up. So just gonna move those things to the side. And oh, the other thing that I used was the paper, which again I picked up at my local scrapbook store. This is Cartabella Hello Fall collection. And then I also used this, like, I don't know what year, Echo Park Fall is in the Air paper. It is, doesn't say, oh yeah, last year's 2016, which again picked up at my local scrapbook store. So I think those are the items that I ended up using. And first thing was totally scrap lifted and inspired by Bona, who is Live Love Scrap here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys have all heard of her, but I used that Paper Studio punch, which again, she has a tutorial. I can link it in the description box below if you guys want to watch this video that totally seriously inspired me to do this. And again, it's a tag, super duper simple on the back. So again, used my Greeting Farm stamp, colored her with my Copics, and yeah, I just used my, oh yeah, I used the reinforcer, which hopefully I've shared in previous videos, which is this one here. And yeah, used some seam binding, the sentiment, and then there's like a little tiny charm there, hopefully you're able to see. And it's like super duper, I was so into charms, you guys, like years ago, and I have a ton of these little made with love hearts. And then again, the back, oh, just my handmade by stamp. And yeah, so that is the first thing that I have created. Second thing was again using the Stephanie Bernard Sizzix Framelits die, and again, super duper simple. I just made a card, which it shows on the instructions that you can make it, you know, as a card, and that is what I created. I used the leaf die, cut it out of some like shiny gold paper, and then used some twine to tie a little bow. And yes, that is my second one. And then the last one is a card using, oh, and I forgot to share. I'll share with you guys in a little bit, but it's this card here, which is using a Greeting Farm Christmas stamp set. So I'm gonna share with you the stamp set that I ended up using, which is the Secret Santa, which is this one here. And just because, you know, she's wearing like scarf and things like that, you can totally use this one as a fall themed as well, and so is this one. But again, like these have little prezzies, so, but I ended up using her. I'm like rambling. And then here's the sentiment, just colored, you know, them with Copics, and then the image with my Copics. And yeah, here are the Lawn Fun, you know, dies, and then some baker's twine. And yeah, that is my card. Again, super duper simple. I've shared these on my Instagram, like I mentioned, and if you guys don't follow me, you guys should definitely. Again, I will put it in the description box below. And yeah, that is it. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye.